Hey everyone. Today is gonna be another technically FNAF theories and some. Sorry, something is on my finger. Anyways, so, and something else entirely. So, I thought of last night, and I was like, what is Crying Child's actual birthday? And I don't know how to say their. Oh my god. Hell no! Shut up! Please! My god. Okay, back to where I was saying. This user who did the entire FNAF timeline in part 1 said that Crying Child's birthday is on August 5th. And I commented to him saying, you said August 5th, someone on Reddit said November 10th, because they found it in this FNAF survival logbook. If you had read this FNAF survival logbook, then let me know if this was true or not. I originally put Cece's birthday as April 25th in a descriptive timeline, especially in the Freddy Files game. Chapter 1 says April 26th, and in FNAF Humans Fandom Wiki, it says that Cece/Evan's birthday is October 9th. And he said, yeah, I thought August 5th mostly as a fun Easter egg, since August is the month of the first game's anniversary takes place. Oh. And I was like, oh, okay. He also said, so I was thinking at this time that date because August is the later half of summer. And I was thinking during the FNAF 4 minigames, it took place right around that season. And I was like, oh, okay, that seems fair. However, I've been trying to have an actual timeline for FNAF. For example, Fredbear's Family Diner was opened 1973, 1978, or 1983. Purple Gray's death happens in 1995 on March 23rd. And then Crying Child's actual birthday. By the way, Charlie/Charlotte died on Halloween, October 31st, 1983. I also had to include Pop Goes into the fray. So yeah, Five Nights at Candy's 1960s, Five Nights at Freddy's 1970s, and Five Nights at Maggie's 1980s. And for Pop Goes in the 2010s. The 80s is just looking fine. The 90s, it could do some work. 70s, trying. 60s, it's okay for now. And the 2000s, God. Okay, so there was I can't believe I'm saying this right now. Watch Mojo. Karen's. So this mother and son duo, so what I learned, they followed Johnny Martinez, a man who was just doing his job, looking for car permits for his employer. He was working for his employer, who maybe lives there. And apparently this mother and son duo were following Johnny Martinez. No, not following. I feel like they were basically stalking him. They were stalking him. And they ignored the fact that he had an ID on him and for what he was doing, because they were just they just bothered his presence just by being there. Why did they even follow him? I have no idea. But they asked to see ID or what he was doing there. Johnny was completely irritated by them because, I mean, instead of telling them exactly what he was doing there, he was offended because they would clearly see that he had an ID on him. But no, these two, oh my God. So, the son, Edward, attacked Johnny, trying to swipe the phone away from his hands. And, the mom, Bitsy, calls the police on Johnny. They left, before the police can arrive. And Bitsy was fired from her job. And I have also learned that they have been evicted from their apartment that they lived in. When they were stalking the man, they lived in that apartment. In Nashville. And that's what they get. Edward was also charged for assault. Because, oh my God, these two are so stupid that they had no idea they were being recorded. And Edward knew. But he attacked Johnny. And he tried to gaslight the situation. But, of course, it was clearly on camera. And so, of course they're gonna get in trouble. They did get in trouble, and they deserve it. For being absolute shitty people. But there's also one other Karen that I despise. And, oh, male Karens. Okay. I'll watch that video, but the other Karen is Barbecue Becky, and one of the things, instead of the whole barbecue situation, she pretty much stole someone's ID and has not returned it back. That's my main problem with Barbecue Becky. She stole someone's ID. She stole someone's ID, and she wouldn't give it back. These bitchy people, just entitled, and they know that they're gonna get in trouble, and they deserve it. They deserve it. Because it doesn't matter if they receive justice or just move on with their day. No. They're going to be noticed, and they are going to be harassed or called out for whatever reason, and regardless, they deserve it. They freaking deserve it. If people just keep on commenting about Riff, I'm not going to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Okay, please. That's all I want. For you idiots to leave me alone. And you know what's the most stupidest thing ever? Cooper Johnston made a video about me, and he also subscribed to me, which I was like, really? You're just gonna do this similar to one of my ex-friends just recently. Oh my god. I'm not doing this. I am not doing this. What the heck was that noise? Okay. So, like I said in my previous videos involving Five Nights at Maggie's, since it's a very underrated story, we don't know who Dan Schmidt is. He might be related to Mary or Mike Schmidt. We don't know. But can you please tell me who is Dan Schmidt from Five Nights at Maggie's? We know that he started an investigation at Maggie's, or Guppy's Magical World, and he has a friend named Steve who works. What the hell is that noise? It's not raining. Anyways, so Dan has a friend named Steve who works as the night guard at the restaurants to cover for Dan because people thought he was going crazy. And so did Steve as well. But Dan still had nightmares because of those two people, John Stevens and Paul Campbell, being out there in the Surdy and Jerry mascots. In Five Nights at Maggie's 4, there's a big explosion. I'm pretty sure it all ends there. Dan can finally go back to normal, and he would never have nightmares again of those two idiotic, monstrous people. So, yeah. We don't know if he's related to Mike Schmidt or Mary Schmidt. Just the minor details. I pay attention to the minor details, people. Okay? Please, just give me your feedback. Give me your opinion. Give me your actual opinions on my videos, please. Just to remind you. Okay, that's all. Bye.